let's get over to the table and let's serve these up.
You're watching Stuart J, the Bowtie Cook. Simple, seasonal recipes every Wednesday, ready for the weekend.
Beautiful, so tender. Well, I said sticky fingers. I'm glad after you just saw it. This is a meal to die for. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're outside again. It's another nice day, not as hot as last week. My inspirations come from Sweden. A Swedish cook, Niklas Ekstedt, who actually cooks over fire. And I've taken one of his recipes and modified it. I go through the reasons why in a minute. But what it is a smoked pork rib in a maple treacle and pineapple liquor. Served with jacket Jersey new potatoes. Now you don't normally hear about Jersey new potatoes as a jacket, you normally boil them. So I'm going to give that a try, along with some smoked sweet corn, which I'll be doing in the smoker along with the ribs. I'm doing the recipe slightly different to Niklas' one in this book, where he brines the pork, because it's going to be pork ribs. He normally brines them for 24 hours in water. We haven't always got the time for that. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to put the pork ribs in the rub, and then I'm going to smoke them in the smoker, and then I'm going to put them in a Brazing liquor, which you can cook in the oven or you can cook in your outside wood oven. So let's get cooking. Okay, so we're back at the prep. We're going to make the rub. So let's go through the ingredients, so to put them in. So I've got some garlic powder, garlic salt, black pepper, and some onion powder. So put those in. What I've got there is some ground up fennel, paprika. Yes, there's a lot of paprika. You're going to need a lot of paprika for this, and some ginger. So let's put that in. Got some sea salt, and I've got some muscovado sugar. Now we're going to mix it all together. This is where it gets messy. I'm going to wear some gloves this time. The reason why is because there's quite a bit of paprika. I don't end up with red hands, so let's get these gloves on. This dry rub I've got here, I need some glue to make it stick, so I'm using Dijon mustard. So I'll put some Dijon mustard on these. I'm going to rub it all over both sides, and that's my glue. Don't need a lot. And what we're going to do now, we're going to sprinkle the rub over. And then we're going to rub that in. Now what we've got left over, don't throw away, because we'll put that in the cooking liquor for Brazing. Rub's on there, it's all stuck on nicely. And I'm going to put it with smoke, I'm going to hang them up. So I'm going to use these hooks. So what I've got to do, I've got to get these into here, like so. Oh, we lost it. So what happens if you haven't got a smoker at home and you want that smoky flavour? Well, you can use liquid smoke, and I'll use it sometimes just for speed. In this circumstance, what you would do before you put the rub on and the mustard, rub the smoke in. You don't do too much. You can get it from just general stores, I'll call it, Amazon, or lots of other places online. It does work really well, so you can get that smoky flavour at home, and they come in different wood types, hickory, maple, etc. Let's get over to the smoker and get these bad boys and the sweet corn in there. So we got those in, and I'm going to put the sweet corn above here. Okay, so they're all in there. We're going to shut the door, and we're going to come back in 4 hours time. So we'll make the cooking liquor. You need pineapple, so a nice whole pineapple there. So you normally waste a lot, but I've found a magical way to actually get that pineapple out of the outer husk. And the thing is, all you have to do is like this. You can go like that, you massage it around the edges like that 2 or 3 times, and give it a good squeeze and give it a shake. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? How about that? No, actually, I used the corer. There you go. I cut the bottom off and just put it through the bottom there. So that's the easiest way to do it. So let's make up the Brazing liquor. Okay, the first thing that goes in is the excess rub we had, so you don't waste it. Next thing is maple syrup, and I'll just put a big glug on there. Pineapple juice, I'm going to put a litre in total, but I'm going to put half a litre at the minute. The black treacle, just a spoonful, and now the pineapple. We just put the whole pineapple in, like so. You can see the rings. And some of this you can do the night before, you don't have to do it on the day. Okay, it's 4 hours now, and the smoking's done. It's got a nice bark on there. So let's get this out. Let's start with sweet corn. Look at that. Oh, that smells lovely. I put those on there. I'm going to wrap those in silver foil. Let's get these out. Look at that bark on that. And now I've got to top that with pineapple juice. So in total, that's a litre of pineapple juice I've used here. Right, the next thing is I'm going to cover the silver foil and put it in the wood oven. Better get my gloves on, being told off. You can see the fire's been going, I've had that going for an hour now. And let's put that in. Door goes on. And then we're going to leave those for a couple of hours. Halfway through I'll take them out and baste them. What I'm going to do is wrap the corn up, and an hour before they're finished I'm going to put the sweet corn in there and the jacket potatoes, the Jersey jacket potatoes. See you there. Okay, they've been in for an hour. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. They look beautiful. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to turn them over. There, I've turned them over, so now the underside's going to be facing up, and that's going to be cooked off. So let's get back in. Take the ribs out. I'm going to let them rest for an hour or so, and I'll put the jacket potatoes in. You can see, okay, the potatoes are done, they're out. It's time to put the sweet corn in. The next time you see me, it'll be time to serve up. We're back after sort of 4 hours, so it's now time for a big reveal. Look at those, aren't they fantastic? Beautiful. Okay, let's get over to the table and let's look at those beautiful pork ribs. Okay, and that pineapple that's been cooked in the juice with it as well. Beautiful. And this jacket potato, Jersey jacket potato, smoked sweet corn, and this bread for sopping up the sauce I made from the flatbread dough I had left over from last week for this chicken Slovakia. So, without further ado, let me plate some of this up. Get some of this pineapple, that'd be succulent, and let's, oh, these cut so well, beautiful, so tender. Let's get that on there if I can. And let's get some of this lovely sauce on that. Beautiful glaze. I think it's going to be like the Rolling Stones album, Sticky Fingers. Let's get into this rib. Oh, the flavours in that, the fennel, the ginger, the onion and the garlic, they're not overpowering, they complement each other. Crikey, this is beautiful. Oh. As I said, sticky fingers. Let's try the jacket potato. And the sauce. That really complements it. And how about a bit of the pineapple? The secret way to get the flesh out of pineapple. Did you like that joke? So the great thing about that, it's still got the acidity to it. I suppose the thing we've got to taste is the smoked maple sweet corn. Let's crunch into this. I'm gonna have to use this, sorry. That's so flavourful. It's so as well. The thing we've got to do, I told you about this bread I made. It's been in the fridge for a week, the dough, from last week, so I thought I'd give it a try. And let's give this a mop up. It's a bit like a ciabatta. I will put the rest of it up again for this. It was flatbread, but I made it into a ciabatta, funny enough. And that's really nice. Wait a minute. Just another rib. But comes off the bone. Oh, I think it's one of the best I've done so far. But what would you have with this? You have a beer, lager. Actually, no, Pinot Noir. This one's from Lidl. I recommended it for my one pot stew, and Tom Gilby then recommended it, funny enough, after that. That complements that perfect. It's not heavy, it's light. Oh, this is a meal to die for. You don't have to wait hours and hours, as I said, for the smoking. You can use liquid smoke, which can make it quicker and easier for you. But if you're like me, you like a bit of a challenge, then give it a go. And I'll say, thanks for watching. See you next time. Thanks for joining me. Keep cooking, keep sharing, and I'll see you next Wednesday.